Everything that goes up must come down. 1/3 to a half of a ski course will involve downhills. The first concern is staying in control, and the next will be going fast. The technique that a cross-country skier will use to descend is nearly identical to that of a downhill racer. Nordic skis are designed to go fast and straight at 3 times the speed of an alpine board. The advantage they have in speed is tempered by inherent instability, and it can be a challenge to carve a turn, especially through deep snow or on ice. A racer can often reach speeds in excess of 80 kilometers an hour on a course sporting tight changes in direction. The snow plow is useful in slowing down and stopping, mostly in narrower trails. For the younger skier, we refer to it as a pizza slice. Here, the skis adopt an open angle at the tails. The tips must remain together, and even pressure is applied to both skis. Keep the heels down on the skis, with knees bent all the time, with the whole inside edge of both skis edged in. The amount of pressure on the edges can be controlled with the width of the angle of the snowplow. You can slow down by applying more outward pressure to the edge underneath the heel. The arms should be held clearly in front of the body, like the steering wheel of a car driving where you want to go. The snowplow turn starts with a snowplow. To turn, apply more weight onto the inside edge of one ski. The skate or step turn is one of the most efficient means of changing direction at moderate speeds. The skier takes small steps into the direction of the turn, using the arms to guide the rest of the body around the turn. The weight is transferred from ski to ski, always starting with the inside ski into the turn and following with the outside ski. This can involve many small steps. Knees are always bent and relaxed, ready to react to any bumps. Lean into the turn, hips first. Sharper turns may require more edging. Negotiating turns at fast speed requires a slalom or parallel turn. This is nearly the same as in alpine skiing, except that you will have to weight the heel more and coax the skinny skis more deliberately into carving. Learning this technique is best done on an open hill where you will not meet trees or tourists. To initiate the turn, edge the outside ski and transfer the majority of your weight onto it. Lower your center of gravity and bend your knees. Project with your arms and hips around the turn, looking where you want to go. Continue to weight the downhill ski, that is, the one lower on the hill. Skis should be held close together in parallel. Approaching a turn, start wide. Cut the apex of the turn and carve around. Skiers frequently start the turn too much on the inside, cut in prematurely, and ski wide into the bushes. A good aerodynamic tuck is the easiest and probably the most ignored means of maintaining speed in skiing. Not only is it faster, but it is a stable position. The skier crouches in an egg-like position. The back is parallel to the ground, the poles are tucked under the arms and held parallel with the snow surface. Your hands should lead. Skis are parallel and the weight is held on the heels. In a seriously aerodynamic tuck, the elbows are placed ahead of the knees, and in a more relaxed tuck, the elbows may rest on the knees. A high tuck is used in transitions between a full skidding technique and a tuck, and when coming out of a tuck. Keeping the hands in front at all times is essential. They are your guide and keep your direction in check. The skier can use a wider stance for more stability if there are no set tracks. Look at a downhill racer and study the tuck position, how it may open up or tighten while reacting to variations in the terrain. Feel your skis on the snow and let them ride flat unless you're edging for a turn. The knees absorb the contours and variations of terrain. Technique is the means by which you can efficiently transfer your efforts into skiing, and not just an exercise in creative snow removal. The best news is that skill is persistent. Fitness may vary from year to year, but the proficiency you achieve in skiing technique you will always have. This video is meant as just one tool at your disposal to help you visualize the fundamentals of skiing technique before you venture out on the trails. Now let's see the technique as it is trained for and applied on snow.